Welcome to Upgrade. I'm your host, Frank the Tank, and today we have a mini projector. It's a VANKYO Leisure 3 mini projector. It's about 180 resolutions, 180, so it's HDMI quality only. Display size is 170 inches display. It has about 3600 lumiums. It's portable. It's easy to set up. It works for your regular systems, all your laptops, your gaming systems, your consoles, and we're gonna take a look at it now that everybody's hunkered down during this coronavirus stay home. It's not a bad idea to do a movie night. Maybe take the projector outside and watch a couple of movies. So we're gonna take a look at it and see what you get when you purchase something like this. And if you guys like stuff like this, let me know. Hit me up. So let's go ahead and open it up. Little box, little tiny box. I mean, really, like two hands. That's not bad, 2.5 hands. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what you get when you purchase something like this. And we're gonna put it together today. We're gonna test it out later on. Probably do some lights, do it in the daytime, see how well it works in the daytime and maybe at night. And first of all, like the package out of the package. Like this out of the package, it's already packed. It's ready to go pretty much. Really small, compact. Like the whole system all around. So I'm gonna put the description here and what's available and how all the information you guys need to require. How many feet you need to be distance. Pretty much distance is about 4.9 feet away to 16.4. You'll get a good resolution and good streaming on whatever you're displaying. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at it and see what's in this bad boy. Off the bat, it's all nice and neat. I don't even want to open it because it's all set up pretty properly in here. So they give you paperwork here, instructions, remote control axis, North America, and different languages. So this is off the bat right now. They give you connections. This is an HDMI connection, HDMI cable. So it's 1080 maximum. You can't do any 4K on this one. Remote control is real tiny little remote control. I like this. This is neat. On top of that, they give you this old connection. It's a AVI connection, but it has an audio connection. Pretty much you can connect old display, old VCRs, old connection that is probably not going to be valid in a couple years, or it's probably no valid no more. Power. On top of that, they give you a VGA cable, super VGA cable. Now let's take a look at this little baby. Woo! All right, so there's much more. They give you some paperwork. They just popped up out of nowhere. It was hidden here. Pretty much the standard support, claim, custom information, and more information about the how to set up and how to angle it, how to fix the whole thing. So you could read this, you could go over the stuff, or I'm just gonna wing it and just go at it. So pretty much, let's get this little baby bad boy out. I like the size of it. Little tiny petite to travel. It's not bad. Simple buttons. All right, the projector's pretty tiny. I like it so far. It has an exit button, menu button, different keys, up, down, OK button, back, and power. This is a keystone control, focus control. The lens cap included. I like that. It's included in here. The lens cap. Normally they don't come with lens caps, but this is a first. Heat vents in the front. Simple. There's a kickstand, a little tiny one that you can roll it over and pretty much pop it out and level it if you can, if you want to. It's up to you. There's a tiny little speaker here, but I don't think you're gonna get a lot about it. So you might have a second option to maybe connect something else that's gonna display that's gonna make sure it plays the audio. So I'm not quite sure if that's strong enough, but we're gonna test it out. On the side of it, this is the important part you need to be aware. Here you do have actual connection, which is a super VGA connection, if you guys can see. This one will be pretty important too if you have a display, if you want to display your either movies or something through a USB or your presentation. I'm not quite sure if it's going to pick up any PowerPoint. We're going to test it out and see if that works. Then your HDMI, and this was a micro SD card right here, if you guys see it. It's a little micro SD card. You can put all your movies in there and transfer it through there. Audio, and right now, this is the AV system, and then you have the audio. Yeah, AV system and audio here. So AV system will pretty much be for this connection that I was talking about. That's pretty much obsolete. It works on older systems. And that's pretty much what you get. Nothing else, no other physical connection other than the power on the other side. Another speaker here in the back. So there's one in the bottom. And this is actually for the IR connection for the remote control. Probably you might be able to program other controls to this. Not that bad. Here there's a button, but I think it's just an exhaust for the heat vents. Another heat vents here. Really small. We're gonna go ahead and measure it, see how small it is. So let's go ahead and get the proper measurements here from my perspective here, because you see this is about 8 inches, almost close to 8 inches. You know, a little bit closer to 8.5, I would say. But if you want to do it properly, it'll be 8 inches. This angle, let me see. This is about I would say 6.5 too. So not that bad. With the lens cap, it'll be 7. I would say so. Not bad. Really small, petite, portable unit. We're gonna hold it, set it up, and see how powerful it gets, and plug in a computer and see if you can get any display going. So we're gonna do that test today or something, and we want to hear the audio. I want to see how strong it gets without any kind of connection, and we're gonna go ahead and conduct that. Not bad. I like it so far. So let's go ahead and set it up and see how well it looks with that 1080.
Facial cam from generation
There it
to
is.
generation to generation.
The quality's not very good.
Until this one.
It's dark already.
Will it be in the Let's jump ahead a few months. When this loving and perfect marriage